Hi, this is Dave Mast for HolmesCountyTicket.com. Welcome to Classic in the Country, Day 3. Hathaway Brown just got done playing, and we are joined by head coach Paul Barlow. Coach, not the greatest moment, most memorable games for you, but still, it's another in a long history of games for you.
It is. We always enjoy being down here. It's a great experience for the girls. Today we just came up a lot short, but they were better than us today. I mean, they were. We were lucky to be truthful with you. We were lucky we were only down 7.5. They didn't shoot the ball well from behind the arc, and we just. I mean, still trying to figure out something we did do well. But we turned it over way too many times against their press. We got flustered, and they were the better team today. And they're well coached and they're a good team.
Now, for those of you unfamiliar with Coach Barlow, he has won how many state championships? 5 in a row?
I think we did win 5 in a row from 2009 to 13.
And that's a monumental feat. Not too many people can do that. That's why we call him legendary Coach Barlow. Anyway, this is your last year, and you are retiring and becoming what then?
I wish I was retiring. If I was retiring, I'd be playing. If I was retiring, I'd be playing more golf. No, I actually accepted the job of athletic director at Magnificat High School in Rocky River. So once the basketball season ends, I will be moving over there to assume that role.
So let's take a look back over the career here. How many years have you coached?
This is my 15th year as head coach.
And aside from obviously the 5 state titles, what has been kind of the fondest memories you've had throughout your career?
I think from a basketball standpoint, I would say a lot of the friends that I've made and playing in events like the Classic or even just on a routine schedule, that all the coaching friends that I've made, or the friends like you guys that are in the media that are always as gracious as you are and take the time to talk to us. Those are all memories and stuff that I will miss. I mean, I think one of the other things for me is I'm very proud of the fact that we've sent kids that I feel are very well prepared to go to the next level, not only to play basketball, but also just to prepare themselves for the rest of their life. I mean, we've sent some kids to some very good schools. Currently we have a kid at Princeton, a kid at Penn, a couple kids at Colgate, a couple kids at Cornell. I feel like we're preparing them to not only play at the next level, but also to get on with their life after basketball and do it in the right way.
Yeah, and not only have you had huge talent, but you've had a number of kids, a lot of kids who are great people, and that makes coaching a lot more fun. It
is. We've had some great, the kids that have come through our program. All the kids are by and large great kids, and sometimes it takes a little while for them to get to that point. But that's our job to make sure we get that out of them. But I have been blessed with some very great kids and assistant coaches and that have been with me, and I'll miss all of that. But I just felt this was the right time and the right opportunity to move forward.
Yeah. Well, one last thing, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about the big orange pumpkin. Now, there's a story behind the vest here. Tell us the story.
Well, the big story is that I think I've won one time in this vest, so I should have known better than to agree to wear this. But Tom made me promise, since this was the last time that I would be on the sideline, or at least in the near future, that I would be on the sideline, that I would come down and I would break out the orange pumpkin, of which now I think I'm 0-5 here in or something like that. But I promised Tom, and everybody thinks that I look like an ODOT worker, so if many people get enjoyment in my expense, that's fantastic for all of them. So I want to bring something to the event, right? So if we can't win the game, at least people can make fun of me.
That's a great sense of humor there, and that's one of the reasons that we love to get the ticket. I mean, you've always been a favorite of ours.
I appreciate it.
It has been an absolute joy watching you coach and watching your teams over the year, and we're going to miss you dearly, and we wish you the best of luck as you move on.
Well, you might see me floating around. Well, 2 things. Number one, you'll see me down here hopefully in an administrative role, but also somewhere along the line in this time that I've been working with Tom and this event and his other stuff, I signed something, and I'm not sure where it was or when it was. It was probably in a dark room that I couldn't read the fine print, but something there. I'm not like I think I still have to work things somewhere, so you definitely will still see me around.
So you're gonna be hawking popcorn,
probably, whatever parking cars, whatever he tells me to do. Well, he's been great for our partner. He has, and I'm very indebted to him as well.
And I think the entire state of Ohio is obviously indebted to you and your program. The things you've accomplished here. It's been a great run for you guys, and you've accomplished some really great things.
Thank you very much.
We do appreciate your effort.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
For HomesCountyTicket.com, we give a big shout out to Schrock's Heritage Furniture in Berlin. Great sponsor for us here for these videos. We appreciate their getting behind us and backing videos with some great people like you, Paul.
Thank you.
For HomesCountyTicket.com, I'm Dave Mast.